Good evening. Welcome to Planet Mojo. It's sunset and we got a big storm coming in, but earlier today we got two new horses. So, Natalie, what kind of horses are these?
They're both Arabians. One's a Pinto Arabian and one's a black Arabian.
A Pinto and a black Arabian?
The Pinto's name is Windsor and the black one's name is Fury.
Fury and
Windsor.
Windsor. Windsor like the paint?
Yeah.
Windsor paint. But see, I was thinking that was a paint.
No, paint's a breed.
Paint's a breed and Pinto is a color. And Palomino is a color.
Right.
But Arabian is a breed and they're both Arabians. So, Arabians usually have kind of a funky nose to them.
They have like a nose dip.
A dip in their nose.
Yeah. She has a nose dip, but Windsor has a Roman nose.
Like Mr. Mark. Hi, honey. See, I haven't met her yet. And these are both girls?
Oh, look at Maisie. Yep. Oh, Maisie.
So, what is all these spots on her? Hi, honey.
The white?
Yeah.
So I didn't notice that before. I just
Hi,
noticed
big
that
girl.
earlier today. That's the first time I got close enough to see it. That is from an ill-fitting saddle. So she has been broke to ride before.
Okay, so she has been broken. And how old is she, Fury?
She's 9.
She's 9, so she's a little girl, kind of.
Windsor's 4.
They live 30 years, so she's like 20 in human years. 20-ish. 20, 25-ish. And the other one is how old? 4. So she is a little. So they normally get broke at this age, don't they? At 4?
At 2 to 4 or something like that.
But you have to have them examined.
We probably don't have to have her examined because she's older. Like 2 years old, it's more likely that they would have bones still growing, but she's probably pretty much as tall as she's going to get. But we are going to have a vet out here. They both need their teeth floated, and we're going to breed her, so she needs an ultrasound.
You're going to breed Fury?
Yeah, so she needs a checkup to see like how she's doing, and
A prenatal checkup?
yeah. And then both Blue and Mark are gonna get Coggins tested, and Frankie is gonna get a checkup since she's so skinny and all of her hair gone. We're gonna make sure that it's just from her having that long hair that she's picking it and there's not something actually wrong with her.
So you had to put. Well, we both heard the story of these two horses together. Natalie and I drove, it's about 85 miles away. These horses were on a ranch. The woman had, 30-some horses?
34 horses.
34 horses. And the sheriff's department took them away. They were real thin, and I think there was a dead one there, and
No. Oh, yeah, no, there was a dead one, and then there was one that was weeks away from dying.
right, they were all in really bad shape. So the sheriff took them away, and they brought them to a ranch. We didn't know this. We used to drive by there all the time when we lived on the other side of the state. It's like a dude ranch, and it has camping and stuff. It's a really cool looking place. It has buffalo and stuff like that. But anyways, they had the facilities to take that many horses, and they took them on, and
They took 9 of the 34.
they took 9, and the 9 that they took stuck together as a herd, and
Yeah.
these two have been together who knows how long. It's a minimum of 2 years, but I'm sure it's longer than that. So we got these two horses. We got a tip, and we went and got these two horses. The day Natalie and I went there, we were racing rain like this. It was like right behind us the whole time. And then we got there and stood in the rain for about a half hour and talked about the horses. And we took the Pinto, and then we were driving away and said, well, we really should take Fury as well. So Natalie...
Really Fury is more beautiful. She's a better mare. She has the right nose and she's the right proportions. I mean, look how long her mane is. She's just gorgeous.
Yeah, she is, and her tail as well.
Tail drags on the ground.
Yeah, she should probably get that trimmed a little bit, but she is a beautiful horse.
Yeah, and so Windsor has all of these rub marks on her face from being pastured with a halter, which is never good. You're not supposed to do that. The only reason I have Furies on is because I'm not sure that I can catch her yet. So I just want to keep it on for a few more days. Since she's had it on for probably 2 years, I'm pretty confident that she'll be okay because she doesn't have any rub marks. But Windsor has them all over her face, and she's got kick marks on her. And she's a little underweight, so she's obviously really low in the pecking order.
Yeah, because she's little, and horses are kind of mean to each other. If you've ever seen horses in a group, they bite each other and kick each other and stuff all the time. The dominant horse, they have to figure out what the pecking order is. And if you're really low on the pecking order, like she apparently was, you might have a few kick and bite marks. So Natalie's been going over their bodies and putting whatever that stuff, healing cream. What is that stuff?
Well, right now she gets
that white stuff.
No, she gets an antibacterial and something to kill infections because I don't know if she has any because I didn't see them happen. So she'll get that for 2 to 3 days, and then she'll get the white stuff, which should help it heal up, and it's anti-fly.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, keep the flies off them sores.
Yeah, why don't we walk up to see them? She should be okay. Hi, baby.
Hi, sweetheart. I love what you're doing with this grass. Keep it up. We really need to clear this pasture out.
Here.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you are a beautiful girl. Very soft. Except for your mane. That is not soft.
She's really soft.
Yeah, you can. It's like she's still wearing a halter.
Yeah, you can see exactly where it was, especially on her left side.
And will that go away at all?
It should. Once her hair grows back, hopefully it wasn't there for too long.
I think it's just a hair rub. I mean, the place that she was at has some real professional people there.
I wonder, looking at her now, the way she's looking, it doesn't look like she has a Roman nose. It looks like she does have the right nose, but it's like swollen right here.
Yeah, the bump, the dip part is a little further back. It looks like hers is right where her halter is. Yeah, that's our cat. You'll get used to her. She'll want to go on your back, so hopefully that's okay with you guys.
Because they weren't ridden where they were before, they are really good with having their faces touched, because I'm sure they put their face over the fence.
Maisie.
Uh-oh. But they didn't get their bodies pet, so when you pet their bodies, they move over like you're a horse telling them to move.
They're both checking out Maisie. Luckily, Maisie was smart enough to get out of the way. I have dragonflies coming right into my face to get rid of these gnats. Dragonflies are great. There's, about 100 around me, getting rid of the bugs for me. So you two are going to get rained on tonight. I suggest you stay under this walnut tree.
You can tell that they've been under there. Pretty much every time I've come down to see them, that's where they've been.
And that's good. Were they in the woods at all?
Yeah. You can tell she's underweight. As you can see these. They're not well covered in this. Those should be well covered like her butt. So they're like rounded instead of a triangle. And yeah, look at, you can see where her back is like straight and then it bumps up to that.
And that could be that she's just that she's very low on the pecking order and everybody else pushes her.
That's definitely what it is.
They just want to see you, Maisie. They want to meet you.
Maisie.
Hi, sweetheart. You're a beautiful girl. That's a cat. They have tons of cats where she came from. She knows what cats are, but she just needs to meet this one.
Windsor likes to smell feet.
It's okay. It's okay, Windsor. I got the same fetish. Hey. Yeah.
She's like, that might be food.
That hurt, you naughty. Yeah, she grabbed a hold of the whole end of my foot in her mouth and bit. It kind of looks like this eye is swollen. Yeah, she's had some damage to her, some biting and don't. What did Windsor try to bite her?
Yeah, her leg. You could bite that leg right off, honey. She's like, can you blame me?
Yeah, get out of here, Maisie. Maisie, you better run.
She's gonna eat me. In this lighting, Fury even looks like a really, really, really dark bay. Her coat is kind of brown on her body. I'm guessing she's just sun.
Yeah, Windsor looked a lot better with her halter on. Now with the halter off, you can see all the scars and stuff.
Poor thing.
But she'll be just fine. So now, what's the plan? You're gonna break this one?
So we're gonna start with like tomorrow, early in the morning. They'll both get brought down to the round pen and they'll get tied up, and I'll brush them both and get them used to having their bodies touched, because they definitely, watch, if I touch her body, she's going to move to the side. Oh, or maybe she won't. She's like, no, I'm already over it. But earlier, they would move pretty quickly once you started touching their bodies. So I want to get them used to having their bodies touched. And then she is going to start working on the lunge, so she gets footwork done. And since it looks like she was broke to ride at some point, I might try to saddle her later in the year, but she's being...
Later in the day or year?
Year.
All right.
This isn't all happening tomorrow. This just a process. She might get saddled later in the year. After a few weeks, I'll saddle her up and break her to ride, and by the end of the summer, I'll try to sell her. Hopefully her face is better and she doesn't have permanent scars where that halter was. And then we're looking for a stud for her. We're looking at a bay Arabian right now, which she could either pull a black, a bay, or a chestnut, if that's the stud she went with.
And you're going to do a breeder with another Arabian.
Yep.
So she would, oh yeah.
We're gonna get shocked.
Yeah, that bottom wire isn't hot, so she doesn't care about it.
Before we actually got her, because we didn't get to see her that close, I thought I might breed her with a quarter horse, because I wasn't sure if she was actually a good specimen. She had the right nose, if she had the right type of body, but she looks pretty good, so I'll breed her with an Arabian.
Well, that'll be pretty cool. All right, we're going to have to head back. This is getting a little bit long, and it's getting a little bit dark down here. So what's the, pull the number out.
14.
She's number 14, and the other one was number 22. All right, this is their first night here, first night in the pasture, so hopefully they do fine overnight. They've had all day to go and figure out the boundaries. They've walked the whole place, so they know where they're at, they know where their water's at, they know where shelter's at. So hopefully they're all right tonight.
I'm so used to just when I see their little face get close to the wire, I immediately back away because I think they're going to get shot.
Yeah, I think they're going to get... Oh, she's got her tail over the wire. I didn't test the wire. I hooked it all up today, but I didn't test it, so it's making the little flashing thing, but...
Yeah, that should be shocking her, I think.
I don't know if it should or not. It's just on her hair.
But the horses usually use their whiskers to feel... I don't know.
Right, but it doesn't shock them. That's why they use their whiskers. I think she's good. If she backs up a little more, I think she's going to get hurt, though.
There you go.
Okay, we better wrap this up. So, we now have a herd. How many horses do we have?
5 horses.
All right, what's all their names?
Windsor, Fury, Blue, Mark, Frankie.
And they range in ages from 10 months, 4 years, 9 years.
17 years, 21 years.
And Blue's the 21 years?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I don't think I've seen a horse do that before. That was pretty interesting. Okay. So if you want to see more of this horse stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the update icon so you're notified when we post new videos. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. Even if they're comments from Natalie, I'll go ask her. And if you give the video a like and or share it, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.